Hello and welcome to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, A Game of Thrones. As always, this is Densius. So I'm going to be playing as Lord Aegon II, originally the Aegon the Conqueror, the first of the House Targaryen to rule united Westeros, minus Dorne of course. But, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be taking him in a different direction. I want to build a new Valyria. War of Conquest. It has been a century since the Doom of Valyria, which left House Targaryen as the last bastion of the Blood of the Dragon. We have strived to expand our holdings ever since, and now we are poised to conquer using the dragons as the ultimate weapon, rather than relying on our meagre manpower. The Free Cities call upon me to unite them into a new freehold. Westeros and its 7 kingdoms, however, seems a greater prize. Not enough, I'm going to take Valyria. Deal with it. Well, not Valyria, that's here. And the Doom of Valyria was the destruction of this entire part of the map. If I go to Empires... That's New Valyria as an empire. But I will establish a new Valyrian empire in Essos. Ever since the Doom of Valyria, the remnants of the Freehold, the so-called Free Cities, have fought for... I'm going to go with that one. Sorted among men. Fought for supremacy. Voltanis, one such leftover, offered an alliance to reunite these cities, but I joined her enemies and cast them down, lest they grew too powerful. I will not be equal to these mongrel Volantines. I think that's how he said. I will forge Valyria anew under my own banner. Now, what he means by mongrel Volantines? East Valyrian. High Valyrian. The culture of Valyria. And the descent of Valyria. East Valyrian is a mix between Valyrian and non-Valyrian. Oh yes, and it's elective in New Valyria. Tirosh. You're small, weak. Only way to withstand me is if you get allies, and hopefully you'll surrender before that. Use content, that might help. Okay, Yes! Your Imperial Majesty, I see not the point in conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender and will swear to you my fealty forthwith. He is wise. So, just quickly grab a bit more men from there. And, stick you in that. I'll send you over there. Well, I grabbed here. Liss is right there. I'll strike at Liss. Oh, well, this is going quickly. Your Imperial Majesty, I see not the point in conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender and will swear to you my fealty forthwith. He is wise. Raise the army from there. This is a cheaty thing I'm doing to get the armies up. It'll threaten them a bit, and it also means morale is building up instead of just dripping away. And begin. Another city. I will go for Mir. They don't always surrender. Sometimes they fight. Oh, I have an adult one. Ah. This is what it meant. They don't always surrender. Sometimes they have the arrogance to think they could take me on in battle. Me and my dragons. Or my dragons and I. Okay, make a move. She's West Valyrian, not the mongrel, but gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the guy in charge of all this stuff. Deploy dragon in battle. Dracarys! There we go. Whew. I was concerned for a moment there. Songs will be sung of this day. Deploy dragon in siege. Dracarys! And I win. Excellent. That's one of the things I do like about this mod, is that where your character is, if he is defending, there's a good chance he will get captured if that place falls, rather than what happens in vanilla, which he manages to teleport across the world if you get 99% of the time. Force demands. And raise some more. 20,000 men under arms immediately there. Good. I will go for Volantis. because it's right there and I get worried about Volantis. Or not worried enough, apparently. 40,000 now. Should be more than enough. Yeah, okay. Another city has been conquered. Who shall submit to the Emperor of Valyria next? The Pentoshi. They're right there. Right, conquest of Volantis. Part of the reason why I wanted to grab it quickly. Volantis has fallen. My armies have stormed the black wall of old Volantis, breaking these mongrel Valerians who will now give me fealty as their rightful emperor. However, all is not well in the city. The high priest of the temple of the Lord of Light has yet to endorse me as ruler of the city. Barricading himself in the temple behind his army of the fiery hand, he has declared only once, I have embraced the one true god, R'hllor. Will he support me? And if I do, I will surely earn the favour of this red god. Like he's a cynic. And there's not a lot of mechanics tied up with being a Valyrian. So I will do this. Oh, and in the process, they surrendered. Unfortunately, in terms of like acquiring the whole of New Valyria, a lot of it I can't just do the way I'm doing. Because it's held by empty plains, for one, that need to be colonised and filled up. And driving back, for example, Dothraki are around. Anyway, let us continue. Braavos must fall. But not before I've raised an army there. Okay, Braavos is fighting. Braavos always fights. You can go there. You're a support army, but I'll move you there. Thank you for joining joining me. Oh, I'm only just got to this point already, really? Still in the first year, first 6 months. This is how quickly it can go in this version, with the events firing. Fortunately, this is just the early part of it. My real objective is to take the whole of Valyria, which will take time. And dragons won't necessarily help. It's time for me to choose. I will have you educated at court. And I'm a hunter, apparently. What's my income at this point? Masses. That's what my income is. Small feudal taxation. These are cities, though. Medium city taxation. Large. Why not? Probably won't work anyway. Of course it will work. Technically these are independent, even though they're still my vassals. Oh. First night is legal. Slavery I could make illegal. Give it a go. It might take longer though. I'm going to switch you to being in front and march you this way. I said march you this way. Ah. And I've lost diligence. Oh well. The ally is often involved in fights, and boom. Proud. Good. So yeah, I'm probably going to be ending up in battles with Dothraki. Hey! But you're not R'hllor faithful? You're of the 7, are you? Really? Okay. We can go for that then. Night is dark and full of secrets. There we go. That was fortunate. And New Valyria. Ah, excellent. It hasn't just finished like that. Distant Lorath. Well, that's the one right there. So, are we in? Not too bad. Apparently that didn't count. Even though I selected it. Interesting. Well, looks like I'm going to have to stand down all my armies. And then attack Lorath. Or wait. There we go. Now I can attack Lorath. Royal claim? That's pretty good, but I'm going to go with dragons. Oh, it doesn't look like he's going to go for it. He went for it. Another city. Who next? This one, because it's right there. Okay. Here's Wise. Who's next? This one here. Okay. Here's Wise. A new empire. The conquest is complete. I have taken the swords of 1,000 defeated foes and forged their blades into a great throne. Sound familiar? Using the dragon breath of Beherion of the Black Dread. Not of the, just the. It is a mighty throne, fit for an emperor, but which my followers are already calling the Iron Throne. Never mind. But where shall it be placed? I could lose 500 gold I don't have. 150 gold I don't have. 300 gold. 300, 500. Oh, so it's... Well, Voltanus is pretty close to Old Valyria. We don't have the money for it, though. Okay, hope I earn money quickly, which I do appear to be, which is nice. Right, go to the Iron Bank of... I can have concubines? Didn't know. Not under... I don't know, I've not really played... I've only ever played as religion once. This one. The, this one. What am I here for? Ask for a loan from the Iron Bank. 400. There we go. See, I'm already building out quite substantially. Okay. I'll dock that ship. Two ships there, and these 4. They won't. They're faithful 7. Quick dragon conquest on these ones to bring them in. For 1 province miners, they've got to seriously be ballsy to take me on. There we go. That's a ruin, in case you don't know what they are yet. They're pretty annoying. Quick force of against this lot. Always go dragon conquest if I can, because it does put the fear of dragons into whoever you're dragon conquesting. That's all. That is a terrible ruin. I've mentioned it many, many times, but seriously, I did it once. I put an army through there. Everyone in the army caught that. I can't remember what it's called. Grayscale. Terrible. Yeah, you're all wise for surrendering. So, New Valyria. You are not Dothraki. And you're part of the New Valyrian territory? You are. Hey, guess what? Dragon conquest of your land. There we go, good. I managed to unite that. Plains. Ah, Dothraki. A Dothraki Duke. Right. Includes you. You're part of it as well. Dragon Conquest. Dragon Conquest. Nope. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, someone actually fought. You're choosing to fight me, are you? Good for me. Gatherers. Oh, He's got 7,000 men marching my way. Try to gather at least... Oh, I've got more than enough now. But, 11,000 should be sufficient. Excellent, excellent. Dothraki. They take a lot of territory, but the Dothraki also fall apart quite easily. As in, like, when the guy dies, they just fragment. But can have odd side effects if you Dragon Conquest territory that's owned by a Dothraki, because when he dies, it fragments and it leaves your empire. Or at least it has with me, unless I'm confusing it with a different event. Marching into the ruins of Dalos. I will give you Groom for command, because I have the money to do that. Not. I'm going to be having to lose prestige and... Is it 6,000 now or something? I'm sure it's 2,000, at least when you start, but maybe because I'd gone to Emperor and then did it. Oh. Well, this war looks almost won. This war's won, by the time my army reached it. Educate the child myself. Thank you. Who are you? A courtier? Okay. Who? Oh, him. Okay, well, thank you for watching. My name has been Densius. Ciao for now.